Hello Goku, welcome to the stream buddy. Welcome Chichit, welcome Aldak, welcome guys. The Disturber is in the building. Hello mate, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream as well buddy. Glad to have you on board. Welcome everyone. Glad to see you all. Hello again Aldak. Welcome to the stream buddy. Right, so today's flight, as you guys can see, we're going to be flying up to Boston from Norfolk Airport. One thing I do have issue with, I'm not sure if you guys can help me out here, is how do I pronounce this airline names? You live in Chicago. Oh, that's not bad. Not too far. So yeah guys, how do I pronounce this airline's name? Is it Allegiant? Allegiant? I don't know how to pronounce the name of it. Right, so we are pretty much loading up. You don't know. Oh man, hopefully someone can help us out here. But first of all, this is our flight plan. This is our weather today. We have winds of 9 knots, gusting 16 knots. Wow. Few clouds at 3,200 feet. Temperatures at 32. Altimeter 297. So, pretty nice and short flight, just over an hour. So, it should be fun. What we are going to do, let's load up our plan here. Okay, wait. Always something going on with us, isn't it? This time I got my own bread. That's good, so you don't have to ask anyone for it. Right, ladies and gents, let's load this up again. We'll load the aircraft. We're carrying 162 passengers. Cargo is 39 tons. Fuel is 6.8 tons. So we'll start loading that up. And while that happens, let's go upstairs. Get our external power on. Battery switches 1 and 2 can come on. ADIRS left, right and center. Cruise flies on. And nose light and logo light to 1. Emergency signs to arm, and we'll arm the no smoking signs as well. Right, while that happens, we can quickly go to altimeter 297. That's what we got here today. There we go. Okay, let's go downstairs and fill in our flight plan. We'll go to M.2 and AOC menu. Let's initialize our flight. It's gonna pull up all the details, how long we're gonna be in the air for, etc. 1 hour 11 minutes, and let's go to init request, and on this side we'll pull up all our messages. There we go, and receive messages. So anything will come through here. You're heading to Boston? Yes, I am heading to Boston. Flight number Alpha Alpha Yankee, which is Allegiant 2351 or Allegiant. I'm gonna say Allegiant 2351. Costing is 15, and cruise altitude is 330, which is 33,000 to be exact. Let's pull up our flight plan in pilot brief, sorry. Right. So tropo is 487-445, tailwinds of 49 knots, which is pretty good. That means flight will be fast. And 6.8 tons of fuel. Right, so 487-45, tail 49. As you can see, it's pretty close, 487-45. It usually rounds it up anyway. There we go. And we'll go tail of 49 knots. That's the wind we've got. And we've got block fuel of 6.8 tons. There we go. Zero fuel weight and CG, obviously. We can't fill that in until we have our loaded up fuel and passengers. Runway 23. And there's no SID, so we're gonna keep it direct to shoal. There we have shoal here. And for now, I'm gonna do Boston's 22 left. And hopefully, if they want us to, we'll change it. Today I woke up late. Oh no, where did you have to go that you woke up late? Robot Charlie 3 is our arrival, so we'll put that in. Robot Charlie 3. And what is our transition? Well, we'll find that out now. Let's go to star for Boston, Robot Charlie 3. And I'll transition it for robot gonna be it could be Koshi or Winnie. Let's see. So Robot Charlie 3, and we'll go with, you can go with Marriott or JFK. I think we'll go with Marriott, because Marriott is a lot straighter than JFK. So we'll go with Marriott. Hello Chitchet, how are you doing? I wasn't able to sleep until 3:45. Wow, that is late, my friend. Hope you didn't have to go somewhere too important. Otherwise you would have been tired as anything. And flight discontinuity, another one. Let's clear that up as well. Why? Oh, okay. We need to clear manual first. There we go. Clear the discontinuity. And we're good to go there. We'll go to init and load up this page as well. I'm good. How about you? I'm good as well. Thank you very much for asking. Nope, I'm lucky because I wasn't busy today. That's good. That's the only thing that matters. Alright, 1228. We'll go to our Unicom. Alright, over here it's 2000, so that's all good. We'll turn the TCAS to standby. And we'll lock the doors as well. You keep eating your bread, man. Hope you're enjoying it. These guys are just loving life. Alright, so departure out of Norfolk. We'll go to our transition altitude, which is 18,000. There we go. And we'll turn the constraint on, zoom in at 10 miles, and VOR 1 and 2 can come on. Let's have a look at our boarding, see how they're doing. So, few passengers to go. Fueling is done, so we can get our APU running. Fuel pumps can come on. APU master switch on. It's all good, Elduck. Don't worry, I've set that up, so it's not Nightbolt's fault. Nightbolt's just doing his job. I will have the packs on actually. APU master switch on and turn the master signs on. Fuel is done, so we'll turn the seatbelt signs on as well. There we go. As you can hear, our APU is spooling up. Alright, let's have a look down here. As you can see, APU N is rising. It needs to be 100%, and that means we'll be good to go. We got 20 passengers to load up still, so not long to go there as well. APU is available, so we'll turn APU bleed on. External power can go off, and we'll go to our ground services and get rid of the GPU and cones as well. There we go. Mass and ballast is in, and we'll get our pre-planned pushback in. At least that way we don't have to worry about filling this in. Alright, so we're gonna line up just about here. And what we will do, we'll request our pushback. Alright, so boarding is done. Our Mach zero fuel weight is 60.8, Mach is 31.2. So 60.8, 31.2. There we go. GPS is on as well, so that's a good sign. We'll go to perf page, and we will load up our performance, departure performance. We're going to be taking runway 23. It's dry. Pack's going to be on. Sync the load sheet and sync the weather. Calculate. V1 146, V2 VR14. Sorry. Alright, we'll release parking brakes. V1 144, VR 146, V2 146. Flaps 1, down trim 0.2. Flex temp 59. Thrust reduction and engine out is 1020. Alright, so 144, 146, and 146 here as well. Flaps 1, down trim of 0.2. Flex temp of 58. 1020 is a thrust reduction and engine out acceleration, so we'll put that in there. There we go. Alright, with that, we'll turn our ignition to start and turn engine number 1 to start as well. And obviously while that happens, we can turn our joystick cam on. As you can see, EGT is rising, N2 is rising, and so is N1. And forgot to turn our beacon on, which is the important part as the aircraft is moving. We're going to be taxiing straight down to T3 via Charlie. This is Charlie taxiway. So we're going to be taxiing straight down. Alright, so engine number 2 is coming to a good start.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
We'll accept the load sheet while we're at it.
Ground. You may disconnect. Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side.
Alright, engine number 2 is good start. We'll go to engine number 1 start as well now. And while that happens, we'll get our flaps out. Flaps 1 is set. Got a couple of frontiers there. Ground spoilers is armed. Engine N1 and N2 is rising as well. We'll get the auto brakes to max, which is set. There we go. EGT, we're waiting for EGT to rise above 500. Let's go upstairs, turn our taxi lights on, and we'll turn the strobes to auto. There you go. 500 is up, and with that we can get our ignition switch to normal. Okay, ladies and gents, that means we are ready for taxi. Let me quickly set this up to 9 and 9 is 7. Norfolk traffic, Allegiant 2351, taxiing to runway 23 via Charlie. Norfolk traffic. Alright, so let's go and spool up the power, release the parking brake, and we'll disconnect our pedals. Alright, so taxiing going to be straight down to 23 via Charlie. Right, so cabin's ready, spoilers armed, flaps takeoff set, auto brakes max signs are on, and we'll get the takeoff config is normal. We'll go upstairs, turn our APU bleed off, and master switch off for APU can go off as well. Alright, ladies and gents, hope you guys will enjoy this takeoff, which is coming up just in a few moments. Oh wow, we've got someone fishing here. Oh look, crocodiles. Someone's playing with the crocodiles. Are you mad? Crocodiles right by the taxiway. Brilliant. So realistic, isn't it? Oh wow. Didn't know it was covered by water, this airport. Alright, let's taxi to our runway now. Which means let's get our takeoff lights on and landing lights on, sorry, strobes on. Wing lights can come on. We're clear for takeoff, and we'll get the nose lights to take off. Runway turn off lights on as well. And we'll go down here and turn our TCAS to TARA. Get the chrono on. Well, ladies and gents, let's get our takeoff set. Disconnect the tiller. Thrust to 50%. There we go. Manflex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. And Tisa, hello, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's F1 team. Why on earth are you live? Oh, well, it's only practice, isn't it? Alright, so V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Thrust to climb. Let's follow our flight director a little here. Autopilot's on. We'll go flaps up. Watch while you take off. Do 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 do. Welcome to the stream, Untitled. How are you doing? Welcome, Antisa, as well. Thank you very much for joining, you guys. And there we have it. We have beautiful takeoff out of Norfolk. Oh man, absolutely amazing. Let's get our joystick cam off now. It was a beautiful takeoff. I absolutely loved that. Right, let's quickly get inside and turn our ground spoilers disarm, and we'll turn the wing lights off. Runway turn off lights off, nose lights off as well. We missed the Titanic fluid, but your recreation of the sound will survive. Yeah, I mean, it was a good recreation, wasn't it? It was a good recreation, man. For traffic, Allegiant 2351, climbing to flight level 330. Alright, let's go to our cruise altitude of 330. Did I say altitude? Altitude. Alright, open climb set. First is climb. Open climb is set as well, and we're climbing up, ladies and gents. Nicely and beautifully. Hope you guys enjoyed that takeoff. If you did, obviously do not forget to hit that like and that subscribe button, ladies and gents. Really, really appreciate it. So yeah, our flight shouldn't be too long. If we check on our perf page, total distance we're covering today is 484 miles, which is not bad. Hello, I'm gonna make a switch panel with my, I don't know, you know, how you doing? Oh wow, that's amazing. I'm doing great, Elliot. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you very much for joining. Alright, because we cleared for our flight level, we're gonna get pressurization to standard. And 10,000 feet's coming up, which means we can go upstairs, turn off our landing lights and seatbelt signs and no smoking to auto. There we go. It's gonna climb up to its cruise speed now. Not like I haven't spoke to you an hour ago. But yeah, of course, Elliot. Literally whole day. Hope you're doing well. And hope I can give you guys a nice butter today. Definitely rooting for that. And look at my stream, it's getting stuck. Brilliant. Well, we'll go to this view then. Okay, I guess it wants to do that. I'm gonna pause it quickly, just check my settings. My sensitivity should be how I left it last night. Yes, it's absolutely fine. Alright. Option in timers for Nightbot. Yes, it is. So if you go to Nightbot and then I think you go and on the main panel, on the main dashboard, it should be on the left side. It should say timer. Some switches and wires for it. Oh mate, that's amazing. I wish I knew how to do that. I'd love to make a switch panel. Usually, to be honest, I am quite good at these electronic things. It's just a thing of finding time. That's all it is. I had my Arduino for ages, so I had an idea to use it for MSF. Yeah, that's really good, man. You can make good use of them if you know how to use them. So why not? Yeah, let me know how it goes. I mean, if it's easy, then I might try to make one for myself as well. There's no harm in trying. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you're new to the stream, please do not forget to hit that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all very much for joining the stream as well. I have another Cessna 150 tomorrow, so practicing in the same. Not sure what. You can do lights, probably autopilots as well. Some of the autopilots feature, I guess. Someone asked me this question yesterday. Am I gonna get X-Plane 12? Probably will for A330. Also, we'll have to see some reviews on it as well. I was thinking about buying a Logitech panel, but I also want to save money for 738 and I love DIY. Well, I think then there's no point spending money on Logitech panel. I wanted to spend on radio panel. I wanted to buy that from Logitech. What about you, Inverted? Are you getting it? Or have you spent all your money on DCS gear? Radio panel, definitely. I think it's a very helpful thing. I'm pretty sure they will, Inverted, because looking at MSF and what kind of success it had, I'm pretty sure they will, because there are a lot of fanboys for X-Plane as well. Before MSF, obviously, 2020, people were mainly users of X-Plane and P3D. And you can add more and more switches to the DIY. Yeah, of course. That's the problem. Not the problem, but that's the ease of having your own kit and developing it yourself. The main thing I got explained for was the Zebo 737. Yeah, exactly. Zebo 737 was a big sort of hit in a way. Just like how MSF was saved by fly-by-wire, I think X-Plane was pretty much hanging on threads with the Zebo mod. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it right now, Elliot. I don't think it's worth spending money on X-Plane right now. I mean, not on X-Plane 11 anyway. I know how to do Nightbot timers, the rest work, but not the Discord link. It doesn't put in the chat for some reason. Check your Nightbot settings. I think it's called spam filter or something like that, or spam protection. Check in there that your links are not, your links settings is off. If you go to spam protection and it's got links, I'm not sure if it's there or not actually. I'll probably go live later today, so I will test it there. I did do that. Oh. Yeah, usually I think it takes Nightbot a bit of time for it to kick in. It doesn't kick in straight away. You love air. That's good. I think everyone loves air, as long as it's clean. Also check your YouTube settings where if you blocked any links. There are videos of people making autopilot panels with Arduino. They look fantastic. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Try making autopilot panels maybe. They do look quite nice. We'll try switches for now. That's cool as well. Alright, so 33,000 feet is up for our cruise altitude. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a giveaway tomorrow, but I don't know what to do or how to do it. I've never done a giveaway before. Let me quickly grab the remote so I can have the F1 on the side. Emperor Circus at Blackbush right now. Nice. Well, are you flying 152? Yes, that's not 152. Nice. Yeah, of course not on Vatsim. They'll make things a bit difficult. Flying a general aviation plane on Vatsim. Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of people do VFR on Vatsim. So our top of descent is 184 nautical miles away. Yes, I do have that. I've got Just Fly's Piper 28. Definitely recommend, yes. It flies beautifully, man. Will I stream it? I mean, I'm not sure, to be honest. I might, but I'm not really a big fan of VFR. Yeah, I guess maybe sometime next week I'll do it. It's just planning for VFR is just too long. You don't know what to plan. Oh yeah, you could do that. That's a good idea, actually. I don't have a board to attach the switches. But maybe I should cut. I think a bit of plastic or even some sort of wood board. You can cut like a wood plank, a small wood plank. That would help. A wood plank would look quite good. But wood plank will be quite sturdy in that way, and you can like paint it as well to make it a bit more, you know, realistic in a way, or like to give it a natural look, I guess. I mean, if I was you, I'd paint it black. And yeah, that's it for flight. Good night. No worries, Inverted. Good night, man. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Ingmar, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Great to have you on board. Only 2 watching. Yes, Elliot. I'm good as well, man. Thank you. We'll go up and down. Yeah, it does go up and down, and every day is different. Some day, you know, you'll get more people watching. Some days less. And it does not matter. Like I said, compared to other streamers that I see, you know, they've got thousands of subscribers, and sometimes they have like 50-60 people watching them. And compared to them, I have, you know, most of the week I'll have like 15 to 20 people watching me with 250 subs. I'm more than happy with that. While I don't care, like, you know, while the numbers matter, I don't really care about it, because I know eventually it grows. You just got to be consistent and put your head down and do what you love to do. You're gonna fly US Air Force 737 from Tromsø to Trondheim. You love that route, Ingmar. You're always flying that route. Our top of descent should be in about 20 minutes. I'll probably use a switch panel for C150 mainly. Yeah, I guess if you want to practice your real life flying, you might as well get used to it. Probably put them in realistic places as well, so it becomes a bit easier. By the way, I just remembered actually, Elliot, I need to watch your flight. The link you sent me, I haven't watched that yet. Just remember that now. Yeah, like I said, try to make it realistic, so it sort of it becomes second nature to you when you're in real life playing. You don't have to watch. No, I'm saying I want to watch it, but it completely slipped my mind. What's Heathrow Academy? Heathrow Academy that's where they train them, the employees, I guess. But it's also a good plane spotting place. It's a plane spotting spot, I guess. They've got a little ramp there. You can watch plane lands there, pretty nice. Yeah, no worries, Elliot. I might go tomorrow. I might not go to Myrtle Avenue. Might be depending on where they're taking off or landing from. Like if it's 27 right, then I'll go to Heathrow Academy. If it's 27 left, then it will be Myrtle Avenue, I guess. Do you film them? No, I haven't filmed them, but I have streamed a few times from there. Like, those are very old streams. Probably you're talking about 7-8 months ago. So not much. Yeah, that's all cool. I'm saying I might go. I mean, it's not 100% sure at the moment. Starting the flight. Good luck, King Ma. Get that butter landing in there, man. We drive past Heathrow to Blackbush. Oh, nice. This is Blackbush. Heathrow to Blackbush. So, what area do you live in London, Elliot? Just asking. Like, you don't have to say it here if you don't want to. I'm gonna try a butter. Yeah, Ingmar. I'll try to do the same, man. I'll try to get a butter as well.
JFK traffic, American 103. This like lined up for 22 left. JFK traffic.
South? Not south. Oh, you live south of London. Okay. Alright, 63 miles to go. I really want to go to London City. I haven't been to London City. I mean, it's in a nice area. It's in Canary Wharf, which is a beautiful area on its own anyway.
Goodbye 110, crossing runway 22 right. JFK traffic, sorry.
JFK traffic, American 103 crossing 22 right to the ramp.
We are going over JFK. I think it's just hidden under the clouds. Kofu was so busy yesterday, lol. That was a nightmare, man. Kofu was an absolute nightmare flying yesterday. Still remember that guy. He was like, hope a supervisor is watching this. This is so unprofessional, unbelievable, blah blah blah. I'm like, just land, man. Like, no one's gonna listen because it's way too busy for anyone to listen or pay attention to. Especially if it's not controlled, no one's gonna listen. 3 people on the runway when you had to go around. I think so. Alright, let's have a look here and check out what our final point's going to be for ILS and localizer.
Goodbye 110, landing on runway 22
So we've got 3,000 and 1,700. So I'm going to go program 3,000 in here. And once we hit top of descent, we're going to do managed descent. Top of descent is just there now, not too far. The man, no, the Ryanair, they were funny. They ignored him. Nope. Yeah, I know. Because I was streaming, I was like, I'm just gonna disconnect from Vatsim for landing at least. It's not like it was controlled or anything like that, so I'm just gonna do what I can. I think Ryanair was the one on the runway at that point. He was rude. You see, the thing is, sometimes people who follow the procedures and they know the procedures, they think they can do or say whatever they want. Exactly, if someone's on the runway taking off, you know, what can you do? Like, you can't tell them, oh, don't take off. You're the one in the air, so it's easier for you to go around than it is for them to stop when they're already on the runway. He was rude about the man's voice. Oh god, not that. Not the discrimination. So yeah, ladies and gents, our top descent is coming up pretty soon. We're going to be on managed descent At the moment we've got Mac, Alt Cruise and Nav Green. So that's looking all good. He's surprised that he had to go around. If you get that mad, just disconnect. Exactly. Just disconnect and complete your flight. Like, what is the big deal? Or just land if you don't want, like, it's not like you're gonna have a crash. It's not real life in a way. If you want to make it realistic when other people don't want to, then you just do what you have to do and disconnect from the network rather than boss people around. Exactly. At least we know what not to do now. Which is what, Elliot? Not fly when it's busy. Alright, so we're gonna go to, well, we can start descending on manage descent. So descent is green. Oh yeah, of course. That's just a big no-no for me anyway. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our McDo menu and get our weather in. Let's go to weather request, Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra. Click meta yes and send it off. And you have it on your stream as well. Exactly, I've got it on my stream. That's the best thing about it. Alright, 2984 is our altimeter of pressurization. Temperature is 32. Winds are 240, gusting 18. 240 degrees at 10 knots, gusting 18 knots. So this will be fun. And our minimum barrel is 200. There we go. So you watched the 736 video? Yes, I did watch that video. It looked pretty nice, to be honest. I was actually thinking that the 736 controllers and stuff, I thought they were going to be, you know, like all analog controls, not digital. Someone else is flying at Blackbush. Oh, that's nice. They're probably practicing just like you are. On when? Like when we flew together to Corfu or sometime else? Okay. People just trying to have fun, I think. You think I should get 738 or Piper 28? Oh man, it's a bit of a hard one, to be honest with you. But in my opinion, if you obviously flying because you're not flying a Piper in real life, you're flying on a Cessna 152. So just stick to 738 when it releases. Just get 738. So you're considering getting the 736? Oh man, I really don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I might not get it, considering there's not much difference between 737 and 736 for me anyway. More drag is required, so you're gonna get our speed brakes out. No, I mean I don't mind flying on multiplayer. I mean after stream, you know, if I might have to go out, but if I'm not going out after stream, we can fly on multiplayer. That's not an issue, Elliot. Maybe you can teach me some things about flying VFR as well. Could you maybe do it, Sam? If you're not going out, no pressure, you're always welcome. We could do that, yeah. If I'm not going out, I can do that. I have Ellen Designs Blackbush. It's great. There is also SC Design Blackbush. I'll have a look which one I've got. I think I do have Blackbush, but I just need to have a look which one I've got. So 18,000 feet is coming up, which means we'll get to our local pressure, which will be 2984. I can quickly get the weather from our EFB as well. (2984), that's correct. So we'll set that now. There we go, 2984. Let's set it here as well. There we go. I can teach you some things in the 152 if that's what you are going to fly. Yeah, I think I'll fly either 172 or 152 because my Piper, I have to install that. I haven't installed it yet. I just remembered. Butter, yes, Ingmar, definitely, man. I'll try to give you guys a butter. It's been a long time coming that we haven't had a butter. We had a butter yesterday, but we bounced a bit. The other aircraft just landed, but they landed opposite direction. They took off. Can you take a small plane flight one day? Ingmar, definitely. That's what we were discussing earlier. I'll see whether I want to fly Piper Aero 28 or Kodiak 100. I'll see which one to fly. I like both of them, to be honest. Kodiak is really good, and so is Piper. I think I flew Piper a while back to some small islands in the UK, and I landed at this island somewhere, and it was so beautiful. Like literally, it was on the edge of, like it was on the sea by the sea. Sorry, but it was like, it felt like it was at someone's house. There's 3 people flying here now. Wow. There's that Blackbush is a big famous place for VFRs. You can get landing systems on our alternate altimeter, and we'll do the same here as well. There we go. How many subs you want on the end of the air? To be honest, it doesn't really matter right now. As many as I can get, I guess. But today, yesterday my goal was to get 250 and above, which we did. I can teach you elevator trim as well. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. One thing I do struggle with is when it comes to landing, like I can't manage the speed very well. Alright, let's get our speed brake in. Get a BF146 that has no auto throttle. I know, but I'm talking about 152 and stuff, all the general aviation planes. Suppose when we are flying circuits and I'm streaming, we could do a voice chat so we know where each other are. Yeah, of course we can, I guess. That'd be cool. I also have very bad landings, but I feel like I get better every landing. Yeah, exactly, man. You get better every landing when you obviously you practice as well. For me, it was the sensitivity settings for my joystick. So I started playing around with them. I did a few landings at Heathrow and Gatwick, and they were pretty nice landings. So quite happy with that, and hopefully I can do the same here, even though we have a pretty bad winds down here, gusting 18 knots wind. Can I quickly see your sensitivity? Elliot, can I show you when I land, please? Just remind me when I land and I'll show you them. My elevator sensitivity is 40% or 39%, and my aileron I think that's 50%. Alright, let's go inside. 10,000 feet, and let's get our landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, seatbelt signs on, and no smoking signs on as well, ladies and gents. Getting close to our landing now. Let's mute our music for now as well. Alright, 9,000 feet, and down we go. Looking pretty good at the moment. And our airport is just there somewhere. Yeah, ladies and gents, if you're new to the stream, please do not forget to hit that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all very much for joining the stream. Right, let's get to the auto brakes to medium, and it's showing blue here as well. What rudder pedal are you getting? Well, I got the exact same ones. You know how my rudder pedals weren't working before, so I got the exact same ones from one of my friends. They're pretty brand new, to be honest. So after these ones, if I do get them, I will be getting the Thrustmaster I think they're called PDR ones. PDR rudders. I'll probably get those. They look pretty good. We've got a few planes taking off on our left side. There's one there. I think that's taken off.
Traffic to Southwest 197 clears runway 22 right. Last call.
So, how much scenery do you have? You sound like you have lots. To be honest, I do have lots, and I can't remember how much scenery I have. Alright, so we've got total distance of 42 miles to go. And at Prithik we need to be 220 knots, so let's reduce the speed down. That must take ages to, I mean, with my speed, fortunately it didn't take that long. But yeah, the amount of scenery I have usually would take you a lot longer. One GB per second, yes. Sound like a show off in the UK when you mention that speed. What's amazing, I have 24 Mbps. Wow, and that's extremely low. The problem is in the UK, like, it depends what area you live in as well. Because if you don't live in a good area, then yeah, you can't get good internet at all. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for coming out and hanging out with me. Please do forget. I gotta go eat dinner. No worries, Elliot. I was literally about to land, but it's all good. Eldak is back. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. So thank you all very much for liking the video. I was making a video. Oh, nice. What video were you making? How to eat the bread. Oh, playing piano. That's amazing. I'd love to learn how to play piano. I always wanted to learn some sort of instrument to play. You want to learn the flute? Flute is an interesting... I'll be right back. No worries, Eldak. See you in a bit. Alright, so we're at 5,000 feet and we're going to start descend further. And our next waypoint is Tally, and that needs to be at 210 knots. So we'll go down to 210 knots already. Flaps up, speed is set. No worries, Eldak. See you, man. Bye. Take care, buddy. Alright, we're going to be making it a gentle right turn here. You can see the water is pretty nice and calm with a bit of waves going around here. Alright, what I will do, we'll get to open descent now. And I'm also gonna do heading mode, and we'll take the left heading. With that left heading we can get our approach mode on, which will get us in line with our localizer as well. So our localizer heading is 215. Let's engage the approach mode on. We're 15.5 miles away from the runway. No, what are you doing? There we go. Speed is 210 selected. Just need to get in line with our localizer quickly. As you can see, we've got 15 knots of winds at the moment. Alright, localizers in. glide slope is coming up shortly as well. We'll start recording our replay. We'll go speed down to 160 knots for our final approach speed. We'll drop the gear down as well. Let's get our joystick cam on. Flaps 1.
Logan
Go
traffic
upstairs.
Northwest 718. We'll be departing runway 33 left departure to the northwest. Logan traffic.
Logan traffic, Allegiant 2351, final fully established for 22 left. We're 7 miles out, Logan traffic. Alright, so we'll get flaps 2.
Roger that. We're depart 33 left, no delay, northwest 718.
Roger that. Flaps 3. .2 miles away. Go around altitude is set, which is 3,000. And we'll arm the spoilers as well now. Oops. We'll go down to our final speed. Let's have a look what our final speed is. 140. And we'll get flaps full. 1500 feet to go. There's our departing traffic. So we're good there as well. At 1,000 feet, we'll disconnect the autopilot. Alright, so 1,000 feet. Disconnect the autopilot. Let's push the nose down a bit more. 500 checked. Got definitely gusting winds coming from all over the place right now. Let's get the central line a bit too high.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, restart. 10, 5.
Alright. We'll get the nose down gently, kind of. Reverse its green. Let's get the central line. Alright. Speed brakes off. And we'll vacate. I'm gonna vacate via mic. Logan traffic, Allegiant 2351, vacating 22 left via Mike. Logan traffic. Alright, let's vacate the runway here. And we'll disconnect our pedals as well. Come on. There we go. Logan traffic, Allegiant 2351, crossing runway, actually no.
Boston traffic Delta 41, crossing 15 right.
Alright, let's actually let's taxi, and we are most likely gonna be crossing runway 4 left.
Boston traffic Delta 51, clear of 15 right, now November, crossing 15 left.
Alright, so we're gonna be crossing I'm gonna go via Mike and then on to Kilo. It was a beautiful approach, really nice landing, but yeah, we just missed that center line by quite a bit.
Boston traffic Delta 51, clear of 15 left, lining up on 22 left.
Boston traffic, Allegiant 2231, crossing 4 left via Kilo. Alright, so we're gonna park just at these stands here, just next to that United there. I haven't tucked away the not tucked away, sorry. Such a bad terminology in the bill. I haven't retracted my flaps yet, simply because we've got a replay coming up. So once that replay is done, everything will be back to normal. Let me get rid of our joystick cam. There was a lot of wind coming into the airport. It was gusting between 9 and 10 knots. Yeah, we'll go to this stand right here, which is stand Bravo 6. Is that Bravo 6? No, that's Bravo 22. Or Bravo 6 was on the other side. Okay, never mind. We'll go to Bravo 22. A319 and A320 is just here. That's where you're gonna park. And there we go. Alright, ladies and gents, let's get that replay going. Right. Stop the replay. Stop. And we'll go to default sounds here. Alright. We'll go here.
Boston traffic Delta 41, departing 22 right.
Alright, let's disconnect from Vatsim. We don't want to be in other people's way. And with that, ladies and gents, we'll get our music on as well. Thank you all watching very much. Thank you each and every one of you for liking and subscribing today. All the support is absolutely immense, means a lot as well. So yeah, thank you all very much. I'll leave you guys with this replay. Have a good night, good evening, wherever you are. Enjoy your night and morning. Thank you all very much. Peace and love, guys.